Hey, happy Friday out there, everybody. It's Keith from Jets PC. Well, that means it's another episode of Tech Tip Friday. I was doing some research and I found a tool for migration from Windows 10 to Linux, and it's migrating to Kubuntu Linux. It's kind of a flavor of Ubuntu. The program or the tool is called Operese, Operese, and it seems to work pretty well. It was developed by an engineering student and out there on the web in case you want to migrate from Windows 10 to Linux and bypass the whole Windows 11 thing. Remember, that deadline is still coming up pretty soon, so you gotta, if you've got an incompatible machine, you're gonna have to either think about Linux or think about Windows 11 with the different hardware, or at least ones that are compatible. Give it a try. It seems to work pretty well. Folks are, pretty happy with it. So, also, I was doing a build yesterday for a customer. It was very high-end 24-core Intel with the 5090. Well, the first RTX 5090 did not work. It did not display, put out a display for the screen. So it had to be returned, and luckily the second 5090 the customer bought did work and finished off the PC, and, really nice machine. DDR5 and that 24-core Ultra i9 Intel, whatever they're calling them now. And, it was a really nice machine once the 5090 was up and doing its thing properly. It installed like a dream, but if you put one in there and it does not display on the screen, chances are it may not be a good production run. So something to think about. Be sure to test those parts sooner versus later. Luckily, we got I was able to test it quickly and get it back to the customer before the return window closed. So you got to be mindful of that kind of stuff. If you buy parts, be sure to test it almost as soon as you get it, so that way you have some time to operate the operate in the MRA window, or the return window, to get a new one or get it replaced or get your money back. So, something to think about when you're building. We've got a lot of stuff happening around the shop. We've got a good stock of Linux PCs or Windows 11, and there's even a Windows 10 and a Windows 7 over in the scrap top. So come on by and see us. We're Jets PC, 7543 Grissom Road, Suite 121, and summer hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Thanks for checking us out, and thanks for subscribing over on the YouTube channel. Y'all have a good morning.